To everyone who want to say welcome to all of you who are present here right now to our Stronger Together reopening plan for the 2021-2022 school year, presented to us by our very own superintendent, Alicea, and he will be speaking to us. We have Coco, who is going to translate for us.
Okay, our nilai kuadela na our teninya our our superintendent la our kewara chu wapa chu aku doktor la ketela la ta rada clear ko teninya la na our la ki to ki chita la ki to ki chita tu la ki to ki chiki ta maloni teninya ne our bagamat ko chu da tepu ko da na.
So we have someone else joining. Give them a second.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me to listen to the reopening plan for the 21-22 school year from the Syracuse City School District.
Hello, Cordella. There are tablets to our two nulla cannot cover that. Tell the Nina Bacalata or Cholo Kito Kichita or Kito Kichiki, Tamaloni, when Elana, our where Syracuse City School District, our Junilana.
I want to thank the staff from the Family Engagement Department and Coco for providing services this afternoon.
Our Sibluba, our Machavara Bacala, our Wokunata, Telada Nina, our Sibisicoya, Sigonilla,
this past summer, we began to work on our reopening plan, and we were looking at the guidance that we were getting from 1 second here, let me make sure that we were getting from the United States Department of Education.
Our money, our US Department, la US, our route, our hill of our attack, Hutinia, our Bacala, that Tagita clothed part, but Pamara Bacasa, Takukai, Pesarok, take it all, Pacapira, Marago, no?
The guidance from the Center for Disease Control and Prevention and guidance from the American Academy of Pediatrics.
Ahora, pues, Nelora Bacala, Putata Malo, Rugra, the Pamigate, our Tagragula, Tabogo Chomega, where they Pocola, disease control Nepala, Tagragula, Wara, Trossa, Tachutacha, Kadirpa, Kuragumigi.
Because we did not get the guidance from the New York State Health Department, we did receive guidance from the New York State Education Department and Onondaga County Health Department.
But the Duneva, where who Tanel or New York State, New York Seba, Basa, Peniva Tanel or where New York State, Bacala, where Takuakuti, the pa, Takuti. Takuaku did a pad or Honoraga Department, Honoraga de Hogwarts, a route to Capano, Panella, Beniva Tanella, that live at the Panel.
And we also received guidance last week from Upstate Medical University about masking.
Our Duniva Tanella, Bacala, where University, where Tachahipa, the where they Nella Bacala, where that through not deployed Pano.
Based on the guidance that we received, they're all recommending for school to be in person. So our goal is to provide in-person instruction for all students pre-K-12 in the Syracuse City School District.
But Doniva Tanelo Virpane, where they were taplele, Bogora Chu, Bogorocho, Saralo, Tungera to learn, Putilla Chiki, the Bogorocho, Bogoro, what you put it, the Keletok, Nokachara, where Tamaloni, Vanilana.
We know that we have some students that they have documented immunocompromised system or mental health illness. So parents will have the opportunity to apply for remote instruction for those students.
Pathinya warala what you hold on a ura Bakaletha, Tauchu clear the Pamigi, dollar Tauchu clear Tauchu clear the Balabaja, our Urata, Manomaka, elected with the Pamigine, while what you pull coordinated power cho coordinated pa ne whether order ta kweta ya le whether order ta mano makhara whether ke tora wera le cho di do le agdo ni ba wera ta malo ta solo ma do le hi pa mo no di do ba ke have solo le hi no ke ni ba ta malo le hi ko ne whether tora whether lo mo no kwa le pa cho coordinated pa ne no.
According to the CDC, vaccination is the leading public prevention strategy to end COVID-19. So we're going to continue to encourage our staff to get vaccinated.
Awara CDC le para awa trust awara chuta chakhadir pa antane lo CDC ne komya wa route la awa but lokata le awa control awa dot de wata chuta chakhadir pa ne awa dir pa ne lo wara di do wa staff ne pa mara phol ba khala chodir pa khela ne awa de ba ura ta awa de ba chewe ke ti dot de ko ga de mo wa mara phodir pa no.
We will ask the staff to provide documentation that they are vaccinated or to submit to weekly testing for COVID-19.
Do pag molo pa mara phodi do me chudra no sira to di do chudra tim da me ge no pala mara ba khala ta ko dile chudir pa me go no ne lo wa dile wa de che ka ko si no kati do de ta ma no ma kha ja do le ma te ta tir pa ne wa de ba hi do wa me blo de ka ri ba wa de ne le chud pa ne te nui de blo ne wa de ba te mi de mo ta chuda cha ko nui de no ko nui de ka ni lo no.
And this week, County Executive McMahon has issued a local emergency order number 22, who is also requiring to all the employees in the school district to submit documentation that they're vaccinated or to be tested.
Awara county le hogo wa ba da fa do ne la wara le awa mara phodir pa ne awa de ka ba chewa ke ti do de lo wa de ba pa lo ke ti do de le tir pa no.
And we're working to provide the COVID-19 test at the schools.
The mevlo pa he ta do de le de pa le pa mara pho le chu me ge do ba chu pho de pa me ge ba ko ura ta ma kwa awara awa de ni che ba ke ti se ko ne lo no.
For the students, we also are going to continue to encourage our families to have their children ages 12 and up to be vaccinated.
The mevlo ne pe do he de ku do he de cha ro wara chu pho mo pa de pa no ki di do le he de cha ro de ku ro chu pho mo pa de pa ki di do le wa wa de pa chu pho la o de chi ki ni shu pa ko ne wa de ka ba che wara ke ti do de ko wa de lo no.
We will continue to work with pharmacists in the community to hold vaccination clinics in the schools.
The mevlo pa ma de ko ra wara community le hog log wo le wara kati chai ma betele kati cha kati kladir pa ne lo wa de ma de kora di do bgne cheva kati lo wa de uno.
2 weeks ago, we held vaccination clinics at PSLA at Fowler, Fraser, ITC, and the Lincoln.
La pu kini ne wara pu 2 weeks ago na kwa kini ne de wara kati wara ta che kati lor mi wara che kati wara kati to le che kati de ne mi wara PSLA to cho the Fraser la me to ka da cho RTC cho the Lake cho de pa ne lo na.
Next week, we're going to have the second dose clinics at those schools on Wednesday in the morning at PSLA at Fowler, Fraser also Wednesday in the afternoon, ITC on Friday in the morning, and the Lincoln in the afternoon.
Comme y ne ke ko nu se ko ne de ra ba ko ra ke ti te le pa che ke ti ka ko se lo ma ke ti do de lo ne le wa cho lu pla di me wa di mo ko pe ra so ne PSLA cho ne le mu sa ni no Wednesday PSLA cho Wednesday wa ra wa ko quinary de le chikinary no Fraser to ka da cho ne mu wa ra Wednesday no wa ra ko le mu sa ni se ko la wa ne August ki chi ya da ne pe wara kinari mukila kinari te le January RTC to cho ne Friday mu ye ne wara August kitchinui do no quinary wa kho quinary te le mukila mutu chikinari me le khane Friday se ko la no wara August kitchinui do se ko la wa ne mukila kinari te le January no ba ne le check ti ko wa second dose la wara ke check ti le ba check wara ti ki blood wa ne no Mr. Alicea, I think you mute yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
People are also welcome to come in and get their first dose if they have not been vaccinated. So it will be students, family members, or staff are welcome to come in to the clinics and get the first dose, and then they can have the second dose at Wegmans or another clinic.
Okay, our letane ko bukwe musiko wera hifu khopora wachupu dirpa nala wadi pala lo chevra gati first dose wera third block on it that henula chela chula papa pla ke the henula che physical na didn't penetrate the first dose wera third block pay me we lot ne lo ni gni cheva keep blood block on ni ke check dai lo pharmacy ja lo ko we ka ma de na ni ke check dai ke lo wera na.
We will continue to do a screening for COVID-19. We will continue to work with Onondaga County Health Department to do surveillance testing in the schools.
Le chobu ne pagakwa pagura palata kwa chiwara chupu dirpa do mara dirpa di do pagni awara Onondaga hogwa awa palawara ta makwa wara ta chuta chakha le chune pala makwa pagni makwa thobu go ne wadi palawasi go ni lo na le churpa.
A consent form will be given to the student the first day of school for parents or guardians to give us authorization for testing during the 21-22 school year.
Chupu mo para kwa thoda dirpa ne de wara no patu pada phe wara la September chuki thoda thotho de ni ne wara wa chupu me ke la hi ne ke cho wara le ke dirpa la wara wa ka makwa ta chuta cha wa ke te go ne wa de chudra dirpa ke shoni wara le ta ple mo no wa ne mo pa dirpa do wa kwa thoda dirpa chupu mo kwa othai dirpa ne ke sai lo ne wa mi ke che lo ne wa chu mu kla di do pa ke ti mi mo ne pho ta chuta cha le chu ke te go ne wa de ba hi ta ple ro ba che lo ne wa mi mo no.
We will be requiring all our students, teachers, staff, and visitors, regardless of vaccination status, to wear a mask in the schools.
Ahora gala la que no le mara por me ge chudra tramu me ge do le to hala chu me ge gala la ne awa che ge ti do de me wi ba sa na ke ne awa awa de pe mo awa de so wera flow wera na de flow ko de lo no le hen lo le chu gala la no.
Masks will also be required on the buses.
Ahora ta flow na de flow ne ke ba me also khi đó là vậy thì lơ hoạt động chú cá bù mi lơ chú cá bù mi vậy thì cái bắp flow ra lỏ rồi.
Masks will be optional outside for recess.
Ahora bata tu na de flow là ahora pama ta ra ta lơ chú clear kha ra là này cái bát tu sẽ còn na de flow sẽ còn này lỏ rồi.
We will provide with mask break for the students during the day.
Le tên ni go này vậy thì cái hi vậyว่าchú phụ thì phải này flow na de don ni ko này vậy thì cái hi vậy ra tao bự chú tu lo phải là chú này nó.
And the mask will be available for students and the staff during the day.
Le ahora doni to bune wa chu pu pa mara pu tra mu go ne de ra wa hi lo wa de na de plo le chu ne pa hi tu wa de lo re.
We will follow the guidance from the CDC to maintain a 3 feet of social distance in the classrooms.
Kom yo ne ba po tho ra CDC la me wa ra ta gro la wa ra awa ta gro la wa tro sha wa ta chu ta cha kha ta gro ne ba po tho wa ta tu ra to di do qua từ gà này cái bao ra bớt chờ bởi cái là plus mà nó và ra plus khó vô này nó cái bao bớt chờ gì thế này cái bao bớt thôi vậy thì ta tôi đã tỏ cho này rồi.
We have the polycarbonate dividers available that we used last year, and we strongly encourage to continue to use those in the classrooms and the cafeteria.
Mr. President, Superintendent, can you explain me again, please? Can you explain me again, please?
Okay, we had the dividers last year in the classroom, and we will continue to use those.
Okay. Ahora lido mohoka po ura ahora se pokale le chubu sone de ra teninya se ko porque que tu se ko ni lo de verdad.
These dividers.
Wa ko la tar khani mo tar khala wara trosera ni mo no.
I'm sorry, it's because I wasn't changing the. Sorry, Coco. Okay, and
okay.
we will continue to monitor the transmission rate in Onondaga County and the city of Syracuse and adjust based on recommendation from the county health department.
La wara hu chukle route pa la ta pa lo ne baka kwati tia makwa kwati tia makwa mona kwati matwe mona.
We will continue to do temperature checks in the buildings, even though those are not required any longer for every student and staff and visitors in the buildings.
Awara ne baka tu wara taku no la wa chu pho mi ge do la wa mata pho do la me wara chu tra tra mu mi ge ko ne baka che kwa wara baka ma kwa wara taku no baka tu kwa taku ko blo de lo na ke ne wara le ta pho ku cho me ne lo mi ge ne baka ma kwa tho bo lo baka le tu taku ka ne no.
We will continue to reinforce the mitigation measures that we had in place last year, proper use of masks, proper hand washing, and physical distance.
Baka ura ta ta kle la wara hu di to wa baka ta chu kle pa me ge ne baka ura ta kle ga ne baka ura ma thwe ho di to la ta ti chu me ge no la ta tu na de floor me ge la ka ba go pho mi lo ta go ne ta pa ne baka ma thwe ho kwi lo de ra.
In the area of ventilation, we installed 2 portable air purifiers in every classroom last year.
Awara lo mo ka ti ne awara to de ne pattern or se pho kha la ma ka shko ge li khai de ne keep la su lo mo ka ne mo.
We acquired 1,000 more air purifiers this year for other smaller instructional areas in the buildings.
Awara ne awa tini nya pa pui a ro de no ba ke le pa pui a ro pa ma lo a ro wa da apla de ko tho di to le ba ko cho lo le ko to de le me wa da ta ma lo de le a chi me ge no la chi de pa go na ge de ne ba ko cho lo ko de ko mya ne.
We purchased 250 larger air purifiers units like the one in the picture for the cafeterias, libraries, and large group instructional areas.
Kom ya ne wa da me le se pho kha la ma ke shok li la do de lu ho de ne pa pu ya ki ya ye chi no ki ya ye chi ne ba ke cho lo le ta lo la le di to le cha do pa order lo na wa chu pho order lo pha le de pa ne no da wa chu pho order lo pha le la ta lo la le de pa ne no cha do le library le cha do le ro de lo cho ne le ro de lo le do me lo ta lo ne le ne ba ke cho lo le se pho kha la do de pa ne ba ke lu cho le ta lo le di ne mo no.
We updated the HVAC control system. So we're running the system like the buildings are occupied 24/7 to get more fresh air in the buildings.
Akomya ne wadi magiro wada bakale wada ta wa ma ta ku do me bla ta khu se pho kha ti pa ne we magiro we do me bla wadi ke ple ke tu wada ke tu lo we ke cho lo wada le batole khichi lui anogi le khichi lui nui pa ne ma ke cho lo wada ta tu ro pu di do ma ke shko ke li le ta tu ro pu go ma no.
We upgraded to the higher MERV filters that we can use in our systems.
Akomya ne we ti magiro se ko magi ma thoro ke se ko wada filter le wada ta pue ke li no ta pue mo ta pue ka ne ko wada le pa to tho mo no le pa to tho ba le ta pue le pa to tho ba ne we ti magiro se ko no li lo ka ma ke shko ke li go ne.
And we replaced the carpet with tiles in 200 classrooms to make it easier to clean up the classrooms.
Awade replace kamya ne ma pue ra wada kha phe me ge do me blo wa da lo ra le chu pu de wa da ta da lo ra ba no wa ti magiro wada ad akha ne ko phe pla akha ki gi ya no le wada to de su ne wa ti pla ki ya phe ta ku kha chok to e phe na sam ta ku kha chok to no wa ti magiro wa pla ki gi ya de akha pla ki ya.
One thing that is very important is that if they are sick, to stay home and be tested. We're asking for, go ahead.
Tala redur khane de ra ke tala redur khane de ra cha do daga la hi pho kho bo kla me or shoot kleva wa chu pho la or shoot kleva ne de ra no awa de ka ba te ba hi ha tho chu ba lo ba o le hi lo ru ka ba le ma kwa we awa ra COVID ma ko mya ta cha no.
if they're showing one of the following symptoms that are COVID-19 related, like fevers or chills.
အခုမျိုးနဲ့ဝရတာလက္ခဏာကောမျိုးနဲ့တခြားကြီးကိုလည်းပြဝဒီတော့တကူထောတခလီတော့တကူထောတခလီတော့တကူရမင်းမတခလီမေဘလောတကူတဲ့ဖာနေအဝဲအကြီးကိုတခြားကြီးကိုမေဖလာဒီနေတဲ့ဖာမိကေ
Cough.
Yes, I already included.
You did? Did you do all of them? Okay.
No, just cough and fever and cough.
Shortness of breath or difficulty breathing.
မေဘလောနေကြတော့ကစားတပွဲပါမိကေနော်ကစားပါနာကစားတနေပါမိကေနော်အဝဲနေတာတဲ့ဖာနေမိကေတဲ့ဗလား
Fatigue, muscle or body aches or headaches.
ကြတော့ fatigue နေကြတော့နေတာကြတော့လော်ဘွေမောလော်ဘွေမိကေမေဘလောတဲ့ကျွတ်ယူညာတဲ့ဖာချာမိကေတော့မို့ပွားသေးမနာချာနော်တကီတကာမိကေ
New loss of taste or smell.
ကြတော့ခုသခိချာမိကေကြတော့တူပါကြတော့အော်ရတဝီပါမိကေတဲ့နကစားနတညာနကစားနတနဝဒနာမီပါမိကေ
Sore throat.
တော့ကိုယူတို့ချာမိကေ
Congestion or runny nose.
နာဒီတီပလာတာပါတမှုနာဒီတီပလာမိကေ
Nausea, vomiting or diarrhea.
မေဘလောစကလေဘောတော့ဟပလူတဲ့ဖာနေမိကေတာကီကိုတဲ့တချူတချာအကီကိုတဲ့ဖာနေမောခင်ဗျာ
Again, if they have any of these symptoms, to please stay home.
သူမျိုးတော့တချာကီကိုလက္ခဏာတဲ့ဖာမိကေနေဝိသစုတပတ်ဟဲလေကြိုပါတဲ့ဝိသစုအိုလေဟီတဲ့ဗရနော်
We're planning in having sports and extracurricular activities in the fall, drama productions and clubs.
ကျိုးမိကေထောက်ကြကေခက်ကောနေတဲ့ဝဲဒီအိုတော့တရက်တက်လေအဝဲဒါကျတော့တလုခလုကွဲတဟူတကေတလုခလုကွဲတဲ့ဖာမောနော်
Like we did last year, we're planning in doing testing of the athletes.
လမကတနေနေပမာကွာဝရနော်ပအိုတော့တရက်တက်လေလမဟုတ်ကတနေစေကောဘလောတော့ပမာကွာစေကော
We ask that if there's any staff member, or we are also asking for the parents and guardians that if a child tests positive, to let us know immediately. They can let the principal know, the school nurse, health services, or their immediate supervisor, so we can begin the contact tracing process.
အခုမျိုးနေဝရပမာရဖို့ကျူတရတရမှုမိကေတော့ပချူဖို့မိကေတော့ပမေဘလောကျူဟိပိုခေါ်ဖို့မနော်ဟိပိုခေါ်ဖို့တကယ်ဘာခလဲဟိပိုခေါ်ဖို့တဲ့ဖာနေနော်မိသားစုတဲ့ဖာနေမေအိုတော့တချူတချာလဲအခါမေဖလာရကနေတဲ့လေဟိပိုခေါ်ဖို့ကလာမိကေကျူဖို့မိကေအခါမေဖလာတချာအခါမေဖလာရကနေတဲ့ဝိသားစုတဲ့ညာဘာမဒါလဲကျူတပါလဲချိုကလေတဲ့ဒီတော့လဲဝဲဒီနော်တဲ့ညာလဲကျတော့ကျူတရမှုမိကေကျတော့ခေါစလမိကေတော့မေဘလောကျူတရမှုကတိတရမှုလဲကျူမိကေတော့တဲ့ညာတဘလောခေါ်ဒီတော့ဝဲဒီကရက်လေဝဲကဘာကိုဖို့မိကောနေဟတဲ့ညာချိုတဘလောခေါ်တယ်ဝရနော်
We will continue to monitor the spread of COVID-19. We will continue to work with Onondaga County Health Department to monitor the community transmission, the vaccination coverage, testing, and outbreaks in the community.
အခုမျိုးနေဘကိုတော့တိုက်ထွဲကွာထွဲဘခလဲဝရဟတချတချလဲ COVID-19 တဲ့ပနေအတာဘူတော့ဘသောတော့အတာဘကူဘကအိုချီအားမလို့လေဘ community ခမျိုးလေဘဟော့ဘလေဘတက်ကရဂရောဘbut the work ပူနေတာကကူဘကအိုအရချီအားနော်လေဝရလေတလောပူနော်မေဘလနေတော့ဘကထွဲကွာထွဲဘခလဲတချက်ကတိမေဘလတမကွာတချတချခဒေါ်လာကတဲ့ဖာနော်ဘကအိုတော့တာပတ်သူပတ်တာတော့ဤထွဲကွာထွဲတဲ့ဖာနေတယ်ဝရ
Last year, we provided the staff and the families with family guide information. We are in the process of revising those guides. We're waiting for guidance that is supposed to be coming from the state next week, and we will make this available to our families as soon as possible.
ခေါမျိုးနေဘိုခေါ်ရလဲဝရကော့ဆက်တန်နဲ့လော်လေတဘဘတင်ညာတန်နဲ့ကလဲလေတဲ့ဖိုင်နေဘိုခေါ်လဲကော့ဆက်အတန်နဲ့လော်တန်နဲ့လော်ဝဲလေမတူဝဲနေလို့မဟုတ်ကောနေပချောနေလော်ချိုဖုံမပါတော့လဲပွာ qua mà ra phố là cho tao hung chụp ra mua cái này bị lỏ đó là chụp mua bán này bị chơi này mua cái thì ní nhà sẽ có bốc khó là tan này là có xem mấy tụ lỏ này bốc chơi này là chụp mua bán thêm là qua mua bán là bốc chơi này là bốc khó sẽ còn lỏ đấy vậy.
Thank you. That is the presentation. If they have any questions for me or for any of us.
W lớn từ đường lò đồ này ta tên lò tên pha ta tên lò ta bắt tên nhà tên pha lò để ra ta đi qua miêu này khi ta có ta có khó xí sơ ta đi qua lò đấy vậy.
Coco, can you ask them at the CYO if they can tell us how many families are there?
Cái này vậy là demo đã bớt số cái này à? Ta CYO này. Ora ta cái lưu nào vậy? Mình ora cái lưu à? Tên nào hua? Na amiu cái vậy này cho này. Demo đã bớt số à vậy này? Demo đã bớt số vậy. Tara mua ra đi qua festival này, tara family ô puê gà lẽ, tara mình tiếp nhau. Tên nào hua mình cái lưu mà? Út giờ gà là? Hello?
Yes.
I can't hear.
Any questions, Coco, that they?
Tu era ti qua ur mi mia ur gaga.
No mi va.
No question.
Well, if there are no questions, I want to say thank you for joining me this afternoon. And thank you, Coco, for providing the translation for me and the families.
You're welcome. That's my pleasure.
Thank you.
Well, tera phado awas si blue se ko awara tu nulo gna awara ata te lo ti pa da awas si blue se ko ya lo ye te ba de class ko to ko ti da ne lo da de mu da bo mu ko tera mu cha awara family o ba du la fa no ne da. The CYO, I waiting for the SM from CYO. I think survey is not good from there.
Please answer. I don't hear you. Hello?
Demo da na hua. Na mute ha demo na mute ha ora na mute. Na mute da. Bớt tao hoa đấy bà.
Can the host unmute them?
I waited the.
Chị để bạn nó giờ.
Tên nào hụt demo mu ko. Na amuse na tan na mute ka hoa.
We can ask.
Okay.
Sorry, my connection is weak. Okay, so I have 8 family here.
Thank you.
Great.
8 family. 8.
That's great.
Yes, great.
Thank you.
Is that families or individuals, Yolanda?
Is Coco, can you ask that if that was families or individuals?
Here is the children part is the individual.
8 families.
Yeah.
Then just all in children part. A lot of people call me, they don't know how to get in. Me, when I have the meeting, a lot of people call me.
Okay.
Yes.
They don't have ability to get in there soon, I think.
Okay. Well, just again, thank you everyone for participating. We look forward to the communication in the future. Thank you, Superintendent, for joining us.
Thank you.
Da wasi blue era pa ko ada le no ta do na da ni nya do me blota ke solo ke hegra ke le ta ke ta klo ta solo ke hera ke le ki dir pa ne bu ke te nya ke le ki mo da me hegla ki pa no.
Okay, thank you.
Thank
you.
Okay. Go ada no.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye everyone. Thank you.